Is MrBeast the real life version of Chris McLean? Now you might be wondering, who is Chris McLean? Well, Chris McLean is the host of Total Drama Island. There are also other seasons like Action and World Tour. But all you need to know is Chris McLean is an absolute psycho.
Need to test the stunts first. You know that.
Do I look like an intern?
No, but the ones we had are all in the hospital.
He runs a show where he has a bunch of contestants come on and they risk their lives for a lot of money. I'm pretty sure this dude Chris McLean is a little bit sadistic and he doesn't really even care about the fame. He just likes watching people suffer. I feel like calling him psychotic doesn't even do it justice. And on top of that, he's a D1 gaslighter. He would say something like, "Today we're going in a pit full of hungry lions. Don't worry though, you guys will be okay.
And watch out for bears. Lost a couple of interns in pre-production."
Bro, this dude sacrificed so many interns like it was a ritual to sacrifice interns.
Okay, new intern. I know it's weird that you're starting on our last show, but all of the other interns died already.
He did not care one single bit about those interns, bro. But anyways, what does he have to do with MrBeast? Now, by no means am I calling MrBeast a psycho. Obviously, nobody's probably gonna be to the level of Chris McLean because it's a cartoon that's over exaggerated. But I do think MrBeast is a less psycho version of Chris McLean. This dude has people do some crazy things for crazy amounts of money. Here, let's just take a look at some of his recent videos. Survive 30 days on an island with your ex for $250,000. Surviving on an island with your best friend is even dangerous. So with your ex is kinda crazy. And we all know that Chris McLean loves leaving people on islands. This is exactly what MrBeast just recently did 3 weeks ago. The video before that is called "I Stranded 100 People in the Wilderness for $250,000. Chris McLean does that so many times that I forgot how many times he's done it. Now obviously MrBeast lets these contestants leave the show. Chris McLean would never let anybody leave his show, at least not willingly. And MrBeast does sometimes participate in some of these challenges. His most recent video is him going 7 days in the Arctic, and he's also done another video where he was trapped on an island. Chris McLean would never put himself in danger. He likes putting other people in danger. And to my knowledge, MrBeast doesn't sacrifice interns, from what I know.
Behold, my sad, skinny interns. I totally forgot to feed them this week.
But MrBeast allegedly doesn't treat some of his workers as well. Now this one's just alleged, so we can't really make any conclusions about that. But when he started his own show, the MrBeast Games, that is where he unlocked his inner Chris McLean. The Beast Games was a show where MrBeast had a bunch of people compete for a bunch of money. There were many challenges, and whoever won those challenges got the chance to go to the island. From what we know now about islands, that's a little bit concerning. But once everybody got onto the island, they would then compete for a cash prize of a couple $1,000,000. Doesn't that sound a little bit familiar? A bunch of people on an island competing for money? Then there was a class action lawsuit against Beast Games. And basically the class action lawsuit was because the people weren't treated fairly on the Beast Games. The lawsuit said that they were sleep deprived, they didn't eat enough, and were a little bit sexist on site. Now whether or not that's true, we don't know. But what I do know is that sounds really familiar. A bunch of contestants on the island competing for money, risking their lives with some human rights concerns.
So savage that our lawyer said we had to change it.
So you made it less dangerous?
No, but we told them we did. High five.
People gonna die.
I don't know, it sounds a little bit familiar. Now, I don't think that MrBeast is a full-blown psycho, sadistic person. It very well is a possibility. He has a bunch of people risking their lives for a bunch of money so that he could post it on his YouTube channel for millions of people to see. That's a little bit psychotic if you ask me. And obviously, I don't know MrBeast. He could be a very nice dude. I'm not here to judge him. But what I am here to say is that this is very similar to Total Drama Island and Chris McLean. And I'd be lying if I said I didn't find these entertaining. MrBeast videos are low-key entertaining, I can't even lie. And so is Total Drama Island. I don't know why it's so fun to watch people risk their lives for a lot of money.
All you have to do is survive a 2,000-foot plummet from an ice cliff, successfully learn to breathe while submerged in mud, and then sprint 2 miles across a wide open field where I'm absolutely sure no harm will come to you.
Us, the viewers, might be the real psychos. But anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe. See ya.
The things I do for TikTok trends. What am I wearing?
E mi figlia di Sant'Agone,